Yeah.
It's almost been a year since I've streamed though.
Are you gonna come back?
Well, okay. If I want to stay in the US, I have to. For my visa. What? You could just be my assistant. No.
Massive day online. Everyone's losing it. The gossip pages are blowing up over rumors that Kite and Tens might have called it quits. People are acting like detectives, digging through every post and tweet to prove it's true. But are the facts really adding up, or is this just another internet overreaction? It all kicked off with one wild tweet. Wait, did Kite Tens actually break up? Holy rent for the next 2 years if that's true? And that's when the chaos began. Then, out of nowhere, Kite posted on Instagram saying, "I'm just currently figuring out my Insta feed LOL. Don't worry, guys." Sounds calm, but people aren't buying it. Someone even joked, "Is she gonna call it TE University now?" And another added, "Finally realized nothing in this world is worth living." People were spiraling, trying to decode what Kite really meant. Rumors didn't just appear out of thin air either. At first, Kite completely wiped her Instagram clean. Some fans swear she deleted the engagement post before scrubbing everything else. Meanwhile, Tens was out here talking about living alone and unpacking in his new place. Put those clues together and it's looking pretty suspicious, right? Still, maybe we should cool down before we start throwing accusations. But get this, Kite unblocked me on Twitter, so yeah, I had to hit that follow button again. But something's off, no doubt about it. And let's be honest, she's definitely fibbing about being radiant. Something's going down and the vibes are way too weird to ignore. Man, this whole situation ain't even funny anymore. It's straight up stolen valor energy. I checked out Sinatra's latest Insta post and boom, no wedding ring in sight. Like not even a tan line. So yeah, I think you're onto something, but I'm not jumping to full conclusions yet. Just saying the evidence is stacking up, and guess what? He's not wearing it on either hand. Then it gets worse. The engagement photo, gone. Completely deleted. People are saying, wow, Tens fell off and she left him right after. But chill, Sinatra's still doing just fine. Still, deleting that engagement pic? That's hella suspicious. Something's not sitting right. Meanwhile, Kite's behind the camera in another clip, chatting with her sister and her friend saying, "It's almost been a year since I've streamed though." Her sister asks, "Are you gonna come back?" And she's like, well, if I want to stay in the US, I have to, for a visa. Then someone jokes, "You could just be my assistant." But honestly, that convo doesn't mean much. Both Tens and Kite are Canadian, so they'd need visas either way. Still, the social media trail looks messy. Tens wiped almost everything from his Insta except one post with Kite. Then, even that one disappeared. The engagement photo, unpinned from Twitter. And now, that last post with her, deleted too. Maybe they're going through something private, trying to work it out behind the scenes. Who knows? But unpinning that engagement post? That's wild. Usually people only do that when they're about to post wedding photos or something major. Whatever's going on, the silence from both sides is getting way too loud. So here's another twist in this messy story. Sinatra actually unfollowed her on Instagram about a month ago, then quietly followed her back later on.
Just kidding.
But then again, they could be still together, but considering people are putting 2 and 2 together and more rumours keep, surrounding Kaido that she cheated on Tens and did this and that we don't see him on stream in any capacity ever, even though Tens, I'm pretty sure, still streams.
This dude's British Dexter. If Dexter went after Dexter.
I think it's safe to say they probably have broken.
Sneaky move, right? No clue if the same thing went down on Twitter, but that follow-unfollow energy always means something. And get this, Sinatra spent the holidays alone while Kylie was out in Vancouver. In the past few years, they always spent that time together with their families in India, so yeah, something's definitely off this time. It's a rough situation, no doubt. And honestly, this whole thing is kind of sad. It's tough even talking about it. Which brings us to a quick break because this video is sponsored by Polybuzz. Now listen, Polybuzz isn't your average chatbot. It's a next level AI that can hold wild conversations. From deep human talks to anime character chats or whatever vibe you're into. But the best part, you can create your own character. That's insane. So let's test it. We got Tens here. Dude, stop calling me Tens. I'm not Tens. Bro, you are literally Tens. I have an actual name. It's not that hard to use it. You're seriously gonna keep saying it? Typical. See? You can make your own scenes, have fun convos, and it feels crazy realistic. And guess what? Polybuzz is completely free on both the App Store and Google Play. Plus, if you use code JET26, you'll unlock a 3-day free trial of the premium version with upgraded memory. They're not real people, just smart A. Friends you can chill with when you're bored. And hey, even billionaires use chatbots for fun these days. Gross. Stop the cap. And quit calling me bro. We're not even friends yet. What are you even waiting for? Go grab Polybuzz right now. The link's sitting in the description and pinned comment. Huge thanks to Polybuzz for sponsoring today's video. But okay, back to the chaos. Because it really looks like they broke up. I was down bad, and now I'm up just watching all this unfold. Here's the thing, neither Sinatra nor Kylie have been wearing their engagement rings lately. For 4 years straight, they always had them on during streams, no exceptions. So yeah, that missing ring is major proof that something went down. Let's rewind. On December 7th, Tens was streaming Valorant with Kay, all chill and normal. Then he took a short break, came back on December 17th, and boom, no engagement ring, hasn't worn it since. That 10-day gap might have been when everything fell apart. The timing lines up too perfectly, especially with that little Insta unfollow drama around the same days. If something serious happened in that window, it could have ended what was nearly a 7-year relationship. Wild, right? And just when people were ready to move on, bam! The next day, things got weirder. Kite popped up in his Twitch chat, subscribed to him, and told him to check his phone. Like, what? That doesn't clear anything up. If anything, it makes the whole situation way more suspicious. Maybe they're trying to play it cool or cover something up because that timing is too strange. Then Ten said on stream, I can't wait to fill them in on all the lore. Chat got curious, and he added, yeah, but like, nah. There's just things I keep private right now because certain people are alive. Huh? What does that even mean? That line alone sounded wild, like there's some behind-the-scenes drama we haven't even scratched yet. Something serious went down, no question about it. Yeah, so Tens kept talking, saying stuff like, it would make a lot of sense to people if I said it, but nah, it's just like, really? And someone tried to push him to spill, but he cut it off quick. Then he joked, no, yes, no. They'd be like, you're projecting. Someone else fired back, yeah, because you're a woman. And then came the punchline. We might be incels, but at least we're not incels. The whole chat went wild after that. Total chaos. Then this clip starts spreading around like wildfire, and people can't stop laughing or analyzing every second of it. Someone even asked, why is she looking like Neo from The Matrix? Like we were about to witness some kind of emotional plot twist. Editors everywhere were losing their minds, dropping edits left and right. But things only got crazier when a rumor popped up. Is Kay dating John 39, Daph's ex? People started pulling screenshots like it was a full-blown investigation. Someone found a clip where Daph said, met a couple lovely people at the cafe yesterday. It was really nice. Yes, I was with John Choi. We went to get sushi, we got some coffee. And now fans are like, wait, was Kite there too? Honestly, that's a big reach. It could have just been dinner, nothing romantic about it. But here's where it gets suspicious. After that, DAF and Kite unfollowed each other. Then Tens quietly unfollowed John too. All while DAF didn't stir up drama or even hint at the breakup, which people totally expected her to do. That's gotta mean something. This whole thing feels so calculated, like everyone's tiptoeing around the truth. Reddit detectives are going full Sherlock mode. And honestly, I gotta give them props. The lengths they're going to uncover every hidden clue are insane. It's starting to feel like a full-on conspiracy board moment. Still, before anyone freaks out too hard, Kite was literally in Tens' Twitch chat yesterday. So maybe things aren't as deep as people think. Or maybe that's just part of the mystery. Either way, something's definitely brewing behind the scenes. Man, this is getting embarrassing. The chronically online crowd is out here doubting anyone who dares to speak the truth. People acting like detectives, but for what? It's massive news for the unemployed, but let's be real, this drama's already 2 weeks old. Still, the internet can't stop talking about it. Someone even said, Brett, if I speak, I'm in big trouble. And honestly, that says it all. So, here's what went down. Sinatra came back from his break, hopped on stream, and within 4 or 5 minutes, He admitted he hasn't been streaming because he's been figuring stuff out. That's a loaded statement, right? Makes you wonder what he's really working through. The whole chat could feel the tension, like something big was about to drop. At this point, it's kinda obvious what's happening. This feels like a breakup announcement in slow motion. The flames of rumors are spreading like wildfire, and people are hungry for more tea. "We need more drama," someone wrote, and now everyone's chanting for answers. Tens and K, the internet's watching their every move. Someone even joked, "Release the tapes," then immediately backtracked. "Not those kinds of tapes. That's weird." But yeah, things took a serious turn when people noticed that Kay wiped her entire Instagram. Every single post, gone! That was the final clue that made fans lose it. This doesn't look like just a break. It's starting to feel like the end of an era. Shanks fans went full detective mode and discovered that Tens had completely wiped every photo of Kay from his Instagram. Not a single trace left. That's when it really started hitting people. This might actually be over. I was so bummed about the whole situation that I ended up subscribing to Jet West's YouTube channel just to distract myself. Someone even joked, "I just stole your TikTok." Chill, just kidding. But seriously, the vibes are heavy right now. Still, there's a small chance they could be together. Maybe they're just keeping it quiet, but let's be honest, when people start putting two and two together, the rumors start spiraling out of control. Now everyone's whispering that Kay cheated on Tens or did something shady. And yet, we haven't seen him on stream in any real capacity for a while. Even though Tens usually goes live often now, radio silence. Then there's this dude, sounds British, like if Dexter went after Dexter, and he's convinced the breakup's real. He said, "I think it's safe to say they probably have broken up." And you know what? I kind of believe him, just from how serious he sounded. Even Shanks admitted that something about all this feels off. There's definitely a pattern here. Too many coincidences to ignore. Like seriously, what's Kay figuring out on her Instagram feed? And why'd she unblock me all of a sudden when I was never her biggest fan? It's all too weird. Imagine if the wildest theory turned out true. That Mood was somehow behind all this and stole Tens? That would be absolutely insane. This story's still unfolding, and we'll be keeping an eye on every move, every post, every hint that drops next. What do you think really went down between Kay and Tens? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button, share this with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more updates, because this drama is far from over.